Coming up,
G.I. Joe Classified Series, number 77, Night Force, David Big Ben Bennett.
stick around.
What's up? Welcome to Crossfire Collectibles. Today's video, we'll be unboxing and reviewing the G.I. Joe Classified Series, number 77, Night Force, David Big Ben Bennett, Walmart exclusive. So, here he is. I believe this is the finale of our G.I. Joe week. So, we're going to go ahead and get right into him. So, looking over the box, he has figure art. He's in a mine. Looks like there's some energon hanging from it. A little artist render. Some accessories. You get to see the Night Force logo. A little improved. It's not green or like a reddish orange like the older one was. David Big Ben Bennett. Flip to the side. 77. A nice shot of the art render. Flip to the back. So Big Ben stands at 6.5 inches. He's a big boy. He's got a few weapons and accessories here. A couple new things we haven't seen yet. Close-ups. He's got this patch on his right shoulder, and on the left you have the flag from Britain. Over here, 77 QR code, stats, and to end it, we'll give you a close-up of his stats on the back. So, we'll go ahead and pop him open, but first,
If you're new to the channel, be sure to like, share, subscribe for future content.
alright, so we need trusty dusty kniff, and we'll pop this puppy open. So I got a little worried about getting Big Ben at first because Walmart canceled my order. So I was like, uh-oh. But luckily, I had a backup on Hasbro Pulse, and I got one. So it was a good thing. I was able to get 4 range vipers from Walmart, and 2 of them I sent over to Mel, over at where I got it figured, and he traded one for his Big Ben. So, you know, everybody won on that one. Anyways, well, here you go. Here's Big Ben. Yeah, he does look a bit larger than the others. He's got some size to him. Pretty neat. Not as much as the classic colors, but very close to it, you know, with the greens. Well, at Night Force, though, it's just Big Ben wasn't part of Night Force, but I guess it's something new. And he's got the crossed ammo straps on his chest. A hell of a drop leg. You know, set up here. Looks like a holster, a bunch of pouches. Well, we'll go ahead and pop them out. So, looks like we're back to the cardboard twine again. Cut this open. And slide him out. Give you a shot of the black and white cardboard dungeon backdrop of the artist render. Alright. Now let's go over Big Ben. So it sucks the hat doesn't come off, but you know, big deal. Trying to see if he's got anything under these. And nothing separate, so you can't take the stuff off without popping things and moving around. So it's kind of getting irritating. But it's all good. Let's go over his articulation here. So the head is on a ball joint and can do a full 360. He has some neck movement. A little bit side to side, front and back. Can look down that far. Can look up that far. So pretty decent articulation on the head and neck. Let's go over to his arms. Don't really want to go out that far. He can spin and do a full 360. He's got bicep swivel. The arms feel a little light, like hollow. It's weird. He's got butterfly joints at the shoulders. Double jointed pinless elbows. And he has a hinge peg in his wrist to make it go in that far, out that far, and of course it can rotate full 360. Now, he's got forward ab crunch that far, back that far. Little limited in the mobility due to the straps. He's got waist swivel. The lower half of this, you know, this jacket, coat, parka, whatever, is separate from the top. So it is also separate from underneath. And that almost feels like a little bit, like a little rubbery, which is, I don't know, that's kind of different. The legs are much thicker than the arms. Come down. He's got slight drop leg, not much at all. Barely moving, but it is there. He's got thigh rotation. Double jointed pinless knees. Move back down. He's got swivel in his calf, right at the bottom of the pants and top of the boot, or the gaiter of the boot. So you see the black boots with the green gaiters over them. There's a hinge in the ankle to go that far down, that far up, and of course, side to side pivot. So let's go ahead and check his stance. What's good that he's got weight in the legs and the arms are lighter, so that's a good thing. Seems to stand pretty well. Look over him one more time, see if we're missing anything. Okay, he does have this little, you know, hole on the back of his belt right here, probably to put something into it. We'll figure it out when we go over accessories. And show you these patches on his shoulders. There's that one. And of course, good old Britain. All right, so get out his accessory bag. David Big Ben Bennett, 77. G.I. Joe, 77. And let's pop that open. That off to the side. Crap. Joe Cobra accessory bag. Dump out all those goodies right there. And let's go over everything. First up, so we have an alternate head, which looks to me like a gas mask. Kind of weird that the neck is actually on this, so it's kind of cool. And you got the hole here for the ball joint. So that means it's going to be very limited mobility. Assuming this gas mask doesn't come off, but it looks like it was a separate piece that was, you know, pushed on and probably glued in. It's got the hood up, tight around the neck a little bit till it gets, you know, just below the Adam's apple. So I guess he uses that for some type of you know, a rebreather as he's in them mines, because maybe it's got gas or something where he runs out of oxygen. I don't know, maybe the dark energon is releasing something. Nice chrome over the eyeballs. Get that off to the side. All right, next up, we have this smaller machine gun here. So this is new, we haven't seen this yet. So that's pretty awesome. It's a double barrel, looks like in the front. That is cool. Almost looks like it could be a shotgun from this point, but you turn it to the side and it looks like some type of assault rifle. It's got this foldable, I guess, front grip. You come down with the handle. Under here, you have area for your magazine. This is neat. I like that. All right, moving on. Let's go ahead and get the magazine. So you have it right here. Gray in color, just like the weapon. You see it's got a couple things on it. So plug that in, see how it looks. Goes in nice and smooth. There you go. Cool, that looks good. Next up, we have, looks like a smaller version of a Uzi. So all these weapons are in this gray color. Magazine, you know, of course, is extended into the handle and coming out a bit. Look up at the top, some ridges on the top. This front point here, which would be for the suppressor. So suppressor is all gray, not much to it, not much detail at all. It's got a front and a back. So this end, I'm assuming is going to plug into right here, and in your front, it's got the hole for blast effect. There you have that. All right, and next you have the heavy machine gun. So got that extra handle right here. Look at the end of the barrel. See the hole for the blast effect. A lot of details in this, which makes it look pretty good. These stocks, some I wish they were foldable, and you know, some don't really need it, but this one I think definitely should have it. But it looks good. We'll bring up this nice ammo magazine here. It's got a, you know, string of bullets coming out from the top. You have this groove and peg right there, which you'll just take and slide up into that. Feed those bullets up into the chamber. Straighten out this warped barrel a bit. And there we have it. Cool, man. That's nice. Doesn't come with a backpack, so that's a little odd. But anyway, I'm going to attempt to pop this head off. Oh, look at that. It came all the way off with the neck. Alright, cool. I thought this was going to be super hard to do, but nope. Came right off with no problems. That's cool. And we'll try on this this secondary head, which I'm not a fan of, so I'm not going to use it, but I want to give you guys a shot of what it looks like. And there he is. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and give him a weapon. So I'll leave that head on for the time being while we gear him up. So I'm going to take, actually, the suppressor back off and guess that it goes into this little loop right here. Hold on to his back. And then we'll take the Uzi, slide this into his right drop leg holster, like that. And then, do we want him dual wielding or single? This is a pretty big gun, so I doubt anybody in their right mind would want to, you know, single-handedly just shoot. You know, it's just too much. But we'll take the second one and pop that up in here. So we're just gonna do a little something different, and we are actually gonna have him dual wield, because you know, this is fantasy, this is not real, these are toys. Yeah, so there we go. That looks cool, but we're not going to do that, because even though this head is kind of neat, I'm going to stick to the Big Ben that we know and give him his face back. Yeah, lots of poses you can get him in, and also with these two weapons, it would be nice to, you know, put both hands on one, have him holding, you know, this handle right here on his first gun. But I kind of got him doing this little Kurt Russell, Big Trouble in Little China, you know, pose right here. I like that. I think I'm going to stick with it. So let's go ahead and get him on the turntable, and we'll give you some final thoughts. All right. So here is your G.I. Joe Classified Series, number 77, Night Force, David Big Ben Bennett, Walmart exclusive. That was a lot. I mean, for a title, that's quite a bit. But anyways, he's a cool figure. I feel it. I like it. I think he's good to go. I do want to bring out another figure as a size comparison. So we'll bring out the Arctic Bat. Stand him next to him. And you know, the Arctic Bat has some size as well. So we put them next to each other. And Big Ben is slightly bigger. From my angle, I can see them, you know, pretty level. And yeah, Big Ben has a little bit of a height advantage. But you could always take the Arctic Bat and pose his head up and his neck a little higher. Put them back to back. Whoops. And you can see that now the Bat will have a slight height advantage. Not much, but you know, roughly they're about the same height technically if you want to come down to it. Yeah. Well, anyways, yeah, so Big Ben, I've seen that Walmart still does have some in stock. However, they're sold by, you know, other retailers. They're not sold by Walmart anymore. So unless Walmart gets them in stock, or Walmart is shipping them all to stores, or Hasbro does a restock. You know, your best bet is to probably find them in a secondary market. Probably trade for them. A lot of stuff's hitting the stores. So I know the low light tunnel rat, firefly, and all them are popping up in Targets. Go ahead and out and see what you can find. You know, make a trade if you didn't get Big Ben. If you're a Joe fan, you're going to want him, especially as a member of Night Force, and technically the first Night Force figure that we've gotten so far, and there's plenty more to come. Yeah, check out Walmart Collector Con. That'll be on Wednesday, I think. That'll be on the 13th. I forgot what day that is, but it's next week, and there you have your chance to get the up-and-coming Parma Varth, or Varth Parma Wolf Spider, Night Force Tunnel Rat, and the Shadow Tracker. So they should be cool. But anyways, that's going to do it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. If you did, please, like always, leave that giant thumbs up, subscribe, tickle that bell so you're notified when we post future videos. Be sure to follow us on social media, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.